I mean, that drew back. And then think about it right now, I'm gonna cry. It's real. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead, stop what you're doing right now, hit that subscribe button, also turn that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And if you're returning, welcome back. Let's get into this video. So you guys, I know I have been MIA, I know, but remember, I didn't promise y'all that I was coming back when I said I was coming back, because I never gave y'all dates when I was coming back. If that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. But I'm back making a video. I'm posting, but I'm not gonna guarantee y'all when the next one will be posted, because life has been lifing. One thing life gonna do is gonna life, and it's not gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop for you, the next person, and then nobody else. Life has just been lifing. The days have just been, literally, I think today's Thursday and today's only Tuesday, you know. So yeah, that's kind of explaining how my life has been. And also I have an almost 7-month-old. So yeah, if y'all see the stuffed animals in the background, I'm in his room, okay? Mind your business. That's how life has been going. But let's get into this video. Okay, you guys, I know I joke a lot, but this video I feel like I needed to come and vent, because I feel like I've talked to other people about these issues, but they don't get it. I feel like they went through it, and it's like, you know, you go through something and then you forget. You don't forget what you went through, but it's like you don't recall, like you're not living it again, if that makes sense. I think it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, okay, let's just say like you fall off a bike when you was little. You know you fell off a bike, you know you got like a scrape and it was bleeding. But I just fell off my bike today and I'm literally hurting. You don't feel that hurt that I feeling right now. You felt that back then, but you don't know what it feels like. Y'all get what I'm saying. So I just wanted to vent, and I'm just like, I know there's like 100,000 of millions of more women going through the same thing, because I'm not gonna never say that I didn't think postpartum wasn't real. I just never experienced it, and I'm the type of person that if I don't experience it, I'm not gonna comment on it, because that ain't none of my business. But now it's my business, so I'm gonna talk about it and I'm gonna get it out. So yeah, you guys, let's get into this video and let's get to the nitty gritty. So for starters, no one told me postpartum was gonna hit me. I mean, that drew back and was like, doom, doom. Like, she hit me. And she hit me hard. Mind you guys, let me give y'all a backstory. I already battled with depression, period. And then I feel like I have seasonal depression. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I know I got, like, depression and anxiety. I know that for a fact. So, but I'm starting to, like, the older I get, I don't know if it's because after I had my baby, is it seasonal? Because I feel like even, like, right now, the holidays are coming up and I'm kind of just like, I don't do nothing. I don't be bothered. But postpartum hit my ass like a ton of fucking bricks. I'm gonna bleep that out. But she hit me. So like, all I remember is like how I didn't know, but then I started figuring out like, okay, something's wrong with me. Like, I just remember crying. I was crying all day long, y'all, all day long. I never had any like thoughts of harming myself or harming my baby, but I just realized that I was just crying so much, and that's how I realized like, oh, I'm going through postpartum. And I kind of like shut myself away from like my friends. I stopped texting, calling. I stopped picking up the phone. I would just look at the phone and just like, some days I wouldn't even pick up my phone. Like, I didn't talk to family members. Like, y'all, I distanced myself from everybody. If it wasn't me by my baby and his dad, I didn't talk to nobody. And it wasn't like intentionally. And I feel like people did not realize. They thought that I was just being away. And it's like, no, I really like, mentally, I don't even have, I couldn't even explain it, to be honest. And I still can't now, but looking back, I really feel bad, because people were really trying to help me and be there for me, but it wasn't intentional. And I feel like some things were taken out of context, and people just don't get it. Especially like if you went through it, you understand, but now it's like you're not going through it anymore. Or either you probably didn't even realize you was going through postpartum, but baby, I was going through it and I knew what it was. And I didn't want my energy to be on other people, because at that time, I was saying whatever. I was, like I said, crying. I took everything literally to heart. Like, you could tell me like, oh, I'm not cooking this, that, I would cry over it. Like, it was that bad. Like, I was so depressed. But again, it never affected me like wanting to be around my baby or with my baby. It was something just me. Like, y'all, postpartum is real. Like, talk to somebody. I don't care. I mean, I'm the type of person anyway that I don't like to tell people what's going on with me. And I feel like I should have did that then, because I had a lot of people that would check up on me and stuff like that. But I feel like people were like walking on eggshells. Like, I really feel like people just like, this girl is crazy. Because one minute I'll be just so happy, and the next minute I'll just be crying. And I couldn't tell you what was wrong with me. But I knew that's what it was. But I didn't know that's what it was, if that makes sense. Like, looking back now, I'm still dealing with it. I have my days. I'm put it that way. I have my days. It was so bad. So, like, I didn't even want to go out. Like, y'all, it took me the longest to go to the store. I was literally, it was so bad that I would literally order everything, like, for a store pickup. And it's not because I had a baby and I had extra this and extra. It's like, no, I just really did not want to be around humans as a whole. I literally just wanted to be in a boat. Like, that's it. That's all. People don't, I feel like, don't talk. They don't go in depth about it. Because I was like, okay, postpartum is just like your hormones, you know, PMS and times 10. No, this is really like, you need a hug. You need somebody to hold you, tell you you're doing a good job. And some people might not need that. And I feel like, too, that's why I got so into myself, because it was like people wasn't understanding. And I'm like, you a woman like me, or, you know, men definitely. I'm not going to go there. That's another story for another day. They don't think that's real. But with women, I just feel like, especially like if you probably didn't go through it. Maybe you did. Like I said, maybe you didn't. But if you didn't go through it, that's bad. Like, don't force something on people. You know, like, I can't explain it. Like, I feel like people was forcing stuff on me. And I'm speaking for, like, as a whole. Not no individual, nothing. It's just my experience. But I just, like, I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to go here. I didn't want to go there. But I feel like everybody was pushing me and they didn't understand. Like, only thing I wanted to do was be around my baby. And it's like when people would hold him, y'all. I mean, I swear, it can even be his dad. I would be, like, so, like, in his face. Like literally just, like, don't hold him like that. You know, like, I was literally, like, possessive. Now I see why, like, mama bears and, like, dogs, mama dog, you know, like, I see when you try to go for that mama's bear's baby and she attacks you, because, baby, I was on go. Even with his daddy, I'm just like, give him here. Don't even worry about it. If he looked like he wanted to cry, give him. Don't even worry about it. I don't care if my eyelids is like this, trying to keep them open because I was so tired. Give him here. Like, I'm his mama. I know what's wrong with him. I know what he need. I know what that cry is. That's, y'all, it's bad. Like, it was bad. Like, I didn't want no help. I'm talking about from his own dad. I didn't want no help. Like, the only thing, most thing I would tell him to do is make a bottle. But when it came to, like, changing the diaper, when it came to, like, bathing him, I'm gonna do it. Because I felt like I was the only person that was doing it right, which is a mental thing, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it would be times where I would think that phantom cry, that's another one. That phantom cry is real. I literally swore I heard him crying every single second. He was knocked out asleep. I could just go around, like, around the hallway, and I'm just, like, trying to see, and it's like he's knocked out asleep. There were times where I didn't want to go eat because I'm trying to make sure, like, is he okay? I'm literally looking at him. I'm like, I just can't go eat. There were times where I didn't want to get up to go to the bathroom. Like, mentally, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it was draining. It got so bad to where I'm like, I can't keep going like this, because if I do, I'm gonna burn out. And nobody, I feel like, talk about that. They just talk about the, oh, she crying, one day she did something. Like, no, y'all, it's deeper. Like, I ain't want nobody holding my baby. And I never thought nobody was gonna do something to him or anything like that. It was just like, you attached. Like, I carried this boy for 37 weeks. Nobody understands. Like, only people that has had a baby, of course, understands. But then I feel like I know people that did and they still didn't get it. It's like, I understand you're trying to help me not get to that point of being depressed, but I had to go through it. Because I feel like if I wouldn't have went through it, I probably would have been insane, y'all. Just trying to pretend like everything was cool. So what I, like, did, like, I realized what I did was I kind of just shut myself out. Like I said, I do that naturally. But it was really bad, y'all. Like, and I think that was the best way for me to cope with it, was to distance myself from people, because I didn't want people, like, I didn't call people on the phone because I didn't want them to know my tone, like, oh, is something wrong with you? Because if you ask me, I'm going to start crying. That's how bad it was. Like, don't ask me what's wrong with me, because I got a million things I can tell you what's wrong with me. I'm going to bust into tears. And then think about it right now, I'm going to cry. So, yeah, postpartum is It's real. It's real. Like, y'all, mentally, I am like, I would say, I'm gonna give myself 80% right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It be some days I wake up and I'm just like, yeah, let's go, let's do this, that, and third. And then it be some days I just be like, baby, you ain't even gotta go to daycare today. You can stay home with me. I don't care if I get something done. We can just stay in the bed. It be days like that, y'all. It got so bad. Oh, I remember one time it got so bad. I literally stayed in the bed the whole day. I didn't get up to, well, I mean, I got up to use the bathroom and stuff like that. But y'all, this might be TMI, but I was so depressed I didn't even want to brush my teeth. And that's bad. That's really bad. That's gross, actually. I'm not saying I didn't, but I had to force myself to do normal things. I had to force myself to go to the restroom. I had to force myself to eat. And that was terrible. It took me long. That's why, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I lost that weight so quick. I was not eating. And it's not because, like, oh, I really just forgot to eat. Like, that's how bad it was. I was just taking care of my baby. And that was it. You know how they say take care of yourself? And I couldn't do both. I literally just wanted to focus all my attention on him because I'm like, am I doing this right? I know I'm doing it right. I don't want no help. You know, like, it's just, you have a gazillion thoughts in your head. You think about, like, when you do it, after you do it, I could have did it this way. I should have did it that way. Or no, did the doctor say do this? You calling the nurse trying to figure out. Y'all, it's a lie. Especially the first time mom would put it that way. But once you get it down pat, it's simple. But postpartum is definitely real. Nobody named Mama better not ever tell me that it's not and that it's all in my head and that I'm crazy, because it's real. And I feel like y'all should respect women. I'm going down a whole nother path just thinking about it, y'all. Like, for real. It's real. Like, I mean, that's the only thing that scares me with having another child is postpartum. Everything else was a breeze. Like, but that postpartum, y'all, ain't nothing to play with. Please be there. If your partner is active and there, please be there for that girl, because she don't need it. Because, baby, I don't know where. I probably would have been in a straight jacket. Literally. Because every day I had a different personality. But it was, like I said, I'm so thankful that it was never with my baby. Because I know some women say they have moments where they be like, they don't have an attachment to their baby. Or they just, like, think about life before they had a baby. And, like, wishing this, that, and the third. I never went through that. I never experienced that. My partner was 100% in. Thank God. Because he already knows. I'm just playing. But, y'all, postpartum is, like, it's real. Like, I don't want to keep saying that. Y'all probably like, shut up, girl, we get it. No, seriously. Like, and if you're friends with someone that's just had a baby, please understand and respect their wishes. Like, that's another thing. Like, even family members, like, y'all, I feel like I was just overloaded, but I did it to myself. That's what's crazy. Now that I think about it now, it's like, set your boundaries. Set your boundaries. I don't care what nobody tell you. Set your boundaries. Because if not, that's gonna be another thing. Like, that's what really drove me crazy, was because I didn't set boundaries. I'm so thankful for my support system, because I feel like without my support system, y'all, I would have been crazy. Like, and I tell y'all, I had a lot of people checking up on me. People still check up on me now. Like, it wasn't that I was mad at anyone. It wasn't that I didn't want to be bothered. It's just, I was going through something. And I had to go through it myself. Nobody else could go through it for me or tell me how to experience it. I literally had to pull through, and only the strong survive. That is a true saying, and I 100% agree, and I understand. Being a woman is baby, look. I'm telling y'all that postpartum ain't nothing to play with. Like, I'm so serious. But all jokes aside, like, if you're dealing with postpartum and it's dealing with you and you ain't dealing with it, things I did to get out of, I'm not gonna say get out of, because like I said, I'm not 100% out of it. Me venting to y'all is literally helping me right now. But I say write it down, journal, coffee, because I drink so much coffee till it ain't even funny. Like, get your rest, let people help you, and all of these things was literally told to me before I had my baby, and I still had to experience it. Like, even afterwards, when I would call my doctor, they'd be like, I guarantee you're not letting nobody help you. You're right, I'm not, but it is what it is. Like, postpartum didn't even hit me the first 6 weeks. When you go back for your 6-week checkup, I was fine, y'all. I was literally like, okay, I got this down pat, I got this in a bag. I really feel like when I walked out the doctor's office from my 6-week checkup and I was clear, like, I feel like that's when it kicked in. And I think reality set in because my baby had to go to daycare. And then I knew that I had to go back to work. So I knew that I had to leave my baby and go back to work. And that's another thing I feel so guilty about. I was at work literally not saying nothing to nobody. Like, I was quiet as a mouse. And that's not me. Like, I crack a joke here and there. You know, like, if I get quiet, something is wrong. Like, I was zoned out, y'all. For a good little minute, I was zoned out. It took me a while to find myself again. And I still, like I told you, I still am not 100% there. But it's like I'm pulling through day by day. But y'all, postpartum is real. Check on your friends. Check on your baby mamas. Check on your friends that just had a baby. I don't care. Cousins, aunties, something. Just check on them because it's real. And y'all think it's not. I ain't gonna say, like, I know a lot of people that's like, that's not real. That's mental. You don't need, that's all in your head. You don't need this. You don't need to take this, that. It's real. Some people experience it harder than others. Some people don't experience it at all. But I really feel like everybody does. It is just like a different strand. Everybody experience postpartum. 0 out of 10 do not recommend. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I want to talk to you guys about postpartum. Like, it's real. I'm still going through it now, so bear with your girl. But I'm gonna have buku content. I already brainstormed, wrote it down. I ain't gonna guarantee y'all when it's coming, because I'm not making no promises. I told y'all life's kicking my little butts right now, and my kid is like literally crawling. So I'm literally running, putting stuff up every 5 seconds. So I have to watch him. So yeah, I don't have the time to sit behind no camera and edit and because I'm either like this, one of two things. I'm like this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and comment, and most definitely subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys in the next video. Bye.